Now I'm going to go through the Apple Maps app. Obviously there are alternatives such as Google Maps and Waze, but given that we're going through all the apps on the iPhone, I just thought it would be appropriate to go through here. So you click on Maps, and let's just start it from the beginning. It shows you the map. Now, first thing you do is you search for a place. I want to go to Sydney Airport, Sydney CBD. Let's say I want to go to Sydney CBD. You click it, you can create it a contact if you really want to, share it, or directions. That's most likely we're going to be picking from my location, or let's just make it from Miranda, or we can make it from North Sydney. Then you press route or route, and you have driving options. Now that's where you decide whether you want tolls on or off. Let's say off. Then you have details, and it'll show you all the ways that you're going to go. You can even share this trip with people. Route to Sydney CBD. And then you press done, and walking required to reach destination. And then you press go, and it'll show you turn left, turn right. If you go, you can turn, it'll show you what's next. And then once you're driving as well on an iPhone, it will show you first person. It'll assist with the lanes. You can click details there. You can click overview and end. Now let's say you want to go to a barbecue shop. Or let's say you want to go to Hurricanes. Click it. You want to go to a restaurant. Straight on here, it'll show the phone number. It'll have their website. It'll have people's reviews on TripAdvisor, and any other information you want is there. And then you just click directions, and it goes straight to there. So you can search for places of interest. You can search for many different types of things. You can zoom out or zoom in if you want to keep searching things. You can even see little spots on here that you can just click. If you see them nearby, let's say you've got your little spot nearby and it says, oh, okay, it shows me 5 cafes are nearby. You click them and it'll show them. You click directions straight away. It's as simple as that. So then you can click, so I clicked the little I here. Transit, satellite. Satellite will show it as such. 3D basically is a cool feature from Apple that if we get to the city, basically shows a cool little 3D type little function here, which is really cool. Not sure what type of use you would have for that, but it is nice to see. Back to 2D. Let's say you want transit, which basically shows all your transport routes, which is awesome. You've got your Wynyard line, T1, T2, T3, T8, T9. It'll show your bus routes, as you can see. And it's got all the buses there, which is great because let's say you're nearby, you're not sure what number it is. Transit is brilliant. And then back to map and then traffic on and off. But obviously going to want to have traffic on so you can see what's happening. And it'll usually show the colored lines for, as you can see right there. Red is the worst, so it usually goes green, it means good, orange, medium, red, and then dark red, which means lots of traffic. So you can see that. You can see that on your route. There'll usually be route options, and it can show you, let's say we're going to Sydney from directions from Miranda. No, because I know Miranda is a bit far away. I really can't type today. Let's say we're on a route. Now you've got multiple options there. 37 minutes looks like it's got a toll with a little $sign, or 40 minutes without. Now you can choose walk, 5 hours and 14 minutes, if you really want to go there, or transit, which basically does all your public transport options. 54 minutes, you click details, walk 200 meters, and then at Miranda, you get the T4 line, walk 100 meters, and you're in Sydney. So that's how you do public transport. Now, I like this flyover tour. It basically just flies over the city. If you didn't know what the city looked like, you do now, once it loads. Now, when can I stop it? Oh, it just keeps going. You can zoom in and out, press the X, and you're back. And then you can also favorite options, and that's favorited. You can also favorite your home. So then instead of clicking your address every time, you can just literally just type home and it'll do it for you. So there is your Maps app. It's a very good companion if you are not using it already. And it can be a great GPS alternative given that there's live traffic and updates regularly as opposed to some of those nav mans that you need manual updates very irregularly.